Hey guys, what's going on? Today is Saturday, February 22nd. It's a beautiful day here in Shanghai. It's 20 degrees, I think, today. So I'm gonna. It's kind of boring right now. So, and the weather is really good. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go to the Pudong side. I'm gonna take some drone footages. So to see what it looks like in the Pudong area, the major finance area. Yeah, I haven't been there since quite some time, so I want to go there and check it out. And then, yeah, people doing whatever is necessary to just go out and buy some food, and then limit the interactions and stuff. Beautiful day. Actually, I discovered another supermarket here. There's less people here, but actually downstairs there's a wet market and stuff here, so it's pretty nice. Walking about around my neighborhood and stuff, and discovered actually a small wet market. I mean, most wet markets are closed by now, but I'm surprised it was actually open. So I was kind of filming it candidly because I think there's a lot of fake news going around here, and I think people get irritated when you film inside and stuff. I think it's not like they don't mind filming it, but then there's a lot of Western fake media and stuff. They go inside and they film something, and they kind of like twist and distort the story of that, and see like as you can see in the supermarket and stuff, you can buy pretty much everything you want, but Western media probably they look for a section that's empty or like a very busy, and people like the way, well, maybe it looks like it's people like hoarding food and stuff, but it's not. So you gotta be very careful with these people like coming in, especially like foreign correspondent. They're coming in and kind of like looking for flaws and mistakes, or somewhere that looks suspicious, and they're kind of like writing their own story behind it, like false narratives and stuff. So yeah, that's why people are very cautious these days not to let these people film. So I don't want them to think that I'm one of these people. So yeah, just to show you that you can pretty much buy everything here, and even for me it was a surprise that one of the wet markets were still open. I mean, that tells you like that it's not what you see on Western media shortage of food and stuff, people hoarding food, and all these terrible stories that you hear in the media. So today is Saturday, and most of the stores are closed. Actually, for European countries, that would be normal if stores are closed on weekends, but it's pretty unusual here. The whole train is still empty. So I have arrived at the Pudong area. It's the Lujiazhui station here. Normally this place is packed here, especially on a Saturday afternoon, and when it's like sunny like this, it's packed here. But today, let me show you what it looks like. So this is the Pearl Tower. Let me flip this camera so you can see. I'm walking towards these 3 buildings here. Actually, now it's actually even better. You see the let me flip this. This is really hard. So you can see the Shanghai Tower, which is like the tallest, 600 something meters. And then next to it in the middle is the Jingmao Tower. And the one on the left is the World Finance Center building. I'm not sure if the offices are open or like partially. So you can imagine like a building like this, if they're not opening for a week or two, the amount of finance that gets lost actually. So yeah, the amount of losses is staggering, and financial losses, just tourism, everything. It's just devastating almost. But what can you do? You need to do whatever you need to do to stop this thing, So I'm getting closer to the giant towers there. Yeah. Yeah, normally I love coming here to take photos and stuff. So, oh my gosh, I wish I brought my camera and stuff so to take these towers here. And this park unfortunately is closed. I was gonna go in and see what's up. But anyways, I'm just gonna walk around it. Earlier I was talking about when I went to the wet market. I was talking about how foreign correspondents come here and then digging up dirt, basically. Major mainstream media, especially BBC, they come with an agenda. They send some foreign correspondent with a specific task, to dig up some dirt, filming something, and then out of like, if something isn't perfect, like there's like 100 things that you can do right, and they're gonna dig up like this one thing that they're doing wrong, and I'm gonna make a story about it. If you go in and then you will find whatever you want to look for, whatever you want to hear, especially if you have, a lot of local people here, they're very naive, if they see some foreign people, whatever, normally very nice to them, and if they get interviewed, they're normally very nice to them, and then they give them very tricky questions and stuff, It's basically a trap, So basically they're gonna ask them what they wanted to hear, and then until they get these answers, And yeah, basically it's probably not hard to find somebody who's gonna complain about the system or whatever it is. You can find it anywhere, You go to San Francisco and you want to dig up some dirt. You go to, there's tons of people who are not happy with the government, and you can ask these people, and if you can't find these people, you pay them some money, and whatever it takes, you get your story, whatever you want to hear, and yeah. So in regards to this, like fake media and false narratives and distorting narratives and stuff. There's a recent video that came out from Kim Iversen. She spoke like an hour long about the situation in Xinjiang, about the Uyghurs and stuff. So this is a really good video. I can put the link below and you can take a look. And I think I haven't myself watched a video for an hour long, but it's very interesting. Normally we get tired after 10 minutes, but this video, her research and stuff, is excellent. Very, very good. And she spoke about like a lot of background about the history of the area in Xinjiang and stuff, and then went to all these details of what happened there and what the government does, and there's a lot of stuff. Let me see if I missed something, but basically very detailed, very good research. So this is basically they're using the same tactics in Xinjiang. These reporters coming in with a specific agenda to digging up dirt. So it's probably a lot easier to dig up some dirt in these specific areas. There's a lot of tensions and stuff going on. So I've been there a couple of times to these regions, but then by that time I wasn't really interested in any politics and stuff. But lately there's been all these fake medias and stuff, you know, all this Western bias news and stuff. So I just, you know, next time I'm going there, it will be very soon. I'm going to make a more detailed research video about Xinjiang and what's happening there, and then my view and what's going on. So yeah, I'm going to make a specific video about this. It's going to be very interesting. I'm going for work to Urumqi, and I probably have maybe an extra day to take a look at the city, what it looks like, you know. That's about it, you know. And then you can, you know, make up your own mind, you know, if you want to believe the mainstream media or somebody just, you know, like me living here in China. So I'm here at the Bund. Usually there's like a ton of people here. Today not too many. This is good for my filming. Let me flip this around so you can see. I have a hard time to flip this. I don't know. So here, pretty empty. There's a police. Make sure you wear a mask. And there's this lady taking some photos here. Let me show you this magnificent view here. As usual, I love coming here, taking photos and stuff. So there's some people flying drones here. Normally they wouldn't allow you to fly drones. So it's gotten a little bit colder actually towards the evening, so I decided to go home because it gets really windy and I don't want to fly. It's really cold here all of a sudden. I guess that's it for today. Yeah, just want to show you today, having an opportunity to come out because it's a really nice day today, to show you what it looks like right now on a Saturday evening when this place should be packed, but then really eye-opening for me to see the first time since I've been to Shanghai. That all the streets are empty and stuff, so that's really strange, but at the same time it's interesting for me because I don't have to like fight with the crowds and stuff. So yeah, very interesting. So I'm going home right now, so see you guys next time.